Yo, what's up guys, Vermax here.
Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Vermax. Yo, what's up guys? Vermax here.
So I'm gonna be playing Arena for 1 hour in the brand new Chapter 3. So I reacted to some of the best laptop players and they were literally insane.
I asked you guys to send your worst setups and y'all did not disappoint. So I've been making videos on YouTube for over 4 years and I've gotten over 33 million views. However, all of this did not just happen overnight and it took me a long time to get here. The first YouTube video I ever posted was in July of 2018 and it was just a really bad Fortnite montage I edited on my Xbox. During this time, as many of you guys know, Fortnite was absolutely blowing up. Every single gaming content creator was making Fortnite content, but since I was only 11 years old, it was super easy to get views, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't know how to make videos in general, so all my videos were super bad and didn't really get too many views. I was super inconsistent on YouTube and posted these really low quality videos for the next 2 years, and as you would expect, I didn't really gain any YouTube audience. Finally, I had enough and I decided to try a new type of content, which was soccer content. This was back in 2019 and I think they're the oldest YouTube videos I still have that are up. All the other ones got deleted, but just look at how squeaky my voice was. Keep in mind, this was only like 2 years ago, maybe like 2.5 years ago.
Oh! Bro, he's peeing on my spot!
In that clip you guys just saw, I was literally 13 years old, but I sounded like I was 7 or 8. I sounded like such a squeaker. But anyways, I started posting these soccer videos for around 2 to 3 months, but eventually I got bored and just kind of quit. I didn't really want to do it anymore. It was now March of 2020 and I'm sure all of you guys know what happened. This is when the whole virus thing exploded, and actually the day after it got announced, I finally got my first gaming PC. Before this, I only had an Xbox and a kind of cheap, not cheap laptop, but it wasn't good for gaming. I just used it for editing. However, it was a pretty budget PC and cost me around 1K to 1.1K, and I had to actually borrow a little bit of money that I would later pay back my parents. But yeah, this PC was not good for playing and recording at the same time. It just was not good enough specs or anything like that. But hey, it was so much better than the old Xbox I was using, and my setup, as you guys can see with the picture up on screen right now, was not looking too bad. Only 1 week after getting my PC, I actually switched from Fortnite content over to Valorant content. At this time, Valorant just came out and it was literally popping. There were like 1.5 million live viewers on Twitch when it first came out, and it was just really getting such easy views, and this was actually the first time I got 1,000 views on a video. However, as you guys are about to see, I was still posting pretty low quality content.
Yo, what is going on everybody? So before the video starts, I just want to let you know that 85% of you guys watching are not subscribed.
To make a long story short, I continued doing Valorant content for about 6 months, but eventually just got bored of it. I was super inconsistent on YouTube too. I was posting these super low quality videos and only posted like 10 of them in 6 months, so definitely not a lot at all. But then I decided to give Fortnite another try since some of my friends were still playing it. I still don't really know why, but I decided to make a 1-week keyboard and mouse progression video on Fortnite, and it's just crazy thinking that if I never decided to make this video and I was just feeling lazy like a couple of these days, literally none of this entire YouTube channel would not exist. Anyways, I spent the whole week recording that video, and then it took me around 1 or 2 more days to edit, so it definitely was the most effort I put into a video. And I remember at this time, right before I was about to post, I was telling my friend that imagine if this video gets 10K views. At that time, 10K was impossible for me to get. I only had one video that got kind of close to that. I got like 7K views or like 6K, but yeah, 10K views was so much for me back then, and I was gonna be super happy with 1K views. But after posting it, and I think around a week, it actually had 8K views. I know some of you guys were probably expecting me to say this video got like 50 or 100K views in a week, but to be completely honest, I did not have a blow up like that on YouTube. 8K views was all I got in a week. It was still really good for just having no audience at all. And then after this, I just started finally putting some decent effort into my videos and thumbnails. It was now December 2020, and around this time, I was still kind of getting out of my low quality content phase, so I was not actually speaking in my videos at all. It took me like around 2 to 3 months I spoke very little in videos, but it took me around 2 to 3 months to finally start getting comfortable speaking more in my videos and have it be like a regular thing. But some of you guys don't know, I was actually like shaking to speak. I was so scared of talking to a camera, yet I still wanted to be a YouTuber. I don't really know how it worked, but I guess it worked out now, you know? In May of 2021, I finally started streaming on YouTube, and this kind of got me out of my comfort zone because before this, I never streamed really. I always just did pre-recorded videos, so then streaming live to an audience definitely gets you out of your comfort zone, especially when you first start doing it. But then eventually, I started getting a little bit used to it, just like you always do with things. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. But yeah, I started being like more and more consistent on YouTube. I went from posting 1 video every 3 days to 1 video every 2 days, and then when summer of 2021 came around, I started streaming every single day. Keep in mind, I was streaming like 3 to 4 hours a day, so like really decent streaming times. And then I was doing that every day for like 2 or 3 months straight, and then I was also posting videos every other day, so I was putting a lot of time into it. And eventually, I think exactly when August hit, August 2021, remember, I had exactly around 23k subs. Since I got that progression video with around 8k views in 1 week, it actually took me around 8 to 9 months, which was August, to finally get 23k subs. And that was all through just grinding on YouTube. Remember, I was super consistent, and not only that, but at the very beginning, I was actually doing my own thumbnails for around 4 to 5 months, and I finally got an editor. But for the first like 8 months of my channel, I was editing every single video. So not only am I streaming 4 hours a day, making a video for 2 or 3 hours a day, then I'm spending another who knows what, depending on the video, 2 to 3 hours again editing. Like that is grind. And the only way I was able to do this is because at that time I was doing full online school. I hated, now that I think about it, I hate online school. You just don't talk to anyone. That's actually lonely. That's a definition of lonely. Anyways, I'm getting way too off topic now. That's kind of sad now that I think about it. For those of you guys wondering, I finally started going back to in-person school like literally a month and a half ago, so it hasn't even been that long, but I enjoy it so much more than online. Online was just too isolating. Anyways, back to the video. I have my notes here, that's why I'm looking at my phone. But anyways, the next big thing I did to my channel was I actually started doing face cam videos kind of late into August or September. And the craziest thing is, of course, I was super nervous doing face cam videos. I was just like before, like how I was scared of talking. It took me like actually a little bit quicker to get used to doing face cam videos, maybe only like a month, and then I was kind of used to it. But yeah, after I started doing face cam videos, I kind of just got a better feel for YouTube. And this was around September of last year. It's crazy thinking that was exactly a year ago. I swear the time flies so fast, especially when you're putting a grind like this into YouTube. The entirety of 2022 has passed so fast. It literally feels like it's been 2 or 3 months, but it's literally been a whole year already. One of the most popular questions that you guys ask me is how I grew to this size on YouTube, and I don't really have a clear answer. I'm just a random kid who started YouTube. Literally, I don't know. I'm just the most normal kid that anyone else. I just kind of got lucky, I guess you could see on YouTube. I had a video that got 8k views in a week. I mean, that's realistically, that's not that much. I mean, on YouTube AdSense, that pays you like $10. That's not much at all or anything like that. But just the motivation it gave me to just put in that grind onto YouTube, keep on improving all the time, like learning what works and what doesn't, and just constantly being consistent on YouTube. That's a huge thing. And then not only being consistent, but constantly improving your content. Just doing that for a year and a half to 2 years, more like a year and a half, honestly. Within the last like 10 months is when I've gained most of my subs. In December of 2021, I literally had like 70k subs, and not even a year later, it's only September of this year, I already have almost 250k. We're super close to 250k. If you guys want to help me hit 250k, I mean, that's a huge milestone. It's literally already 1/4 of the way to 1 million subs. I know a lot of you YouTubers always ask for you guys to drop a sub, but if you genuinely, I can't speak. If you really did enjoy this video, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could drop a quick sub. I post videos almost every single day. Anyways, that's the past 2 years of my life summed up in probably like a 5-minute video, and yeah, that's about it. Peace.